So basically, in this game, I defeated my opponent in just 13 moves. He played e4, I played g6, occupied the center, and I just moved my queen's pawn. He then takes out his knight, and then I took out my bishop. He took out his light square bishop. I wanted to trade pieces, but he wanted to not. उसके बाद मैंने अपना knight develop किया. Then he moved his queen's pawn, and I developed my other knight, and he castled, and I just moved the position of my queen to a better square, and he tried to pin my knight to my queen, and I simply castled. He pushed his pawn, I moved my knight to the safety. He took my pawn, I took his pawn with my queen. He pushed my knight and I took his other pawn. He then took my knight with his bishop. I took it with the pawn because my knight is defended by my queen, so I cannot risk it. अब यहाँ पर the mistake he did was कि moving his king to h1. I moved my rook to d8 for some protection of my queen, and he moved his knight to this position, and then the move you are going to see after this move is a true masterpiece. So I can take this pawn because my queen is protecting the knight. I took the pawn and he couldn't take the knight, so he took my bishop and it was useless. मैंने उसका knight नहीं लिया. I just gave him a simple check. Now this is a brilliant move because he cannot take it with the rook, because अगर वो rook से लेता है तो मैं उसकी queen capture कर लूँगा with my queen, and it will be a checkmate after that move. उसके बाद वो एक back foot पे आ जाएगा and I will probably win the match. Like, see, if he takes my knight, then I will simply take his queen and he has to defend his uh, king with the rook, and I'll simply take his rook and it will be a checkmate. The only move here that works is moving the king to this position, and I will obviously take your queen and you can take it with the rook, and I will simply take a rook, and in the next few moves I'm gonna checkmate you. But he resigns.